Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? I'd like to talk about Wings of Redemption. I'd like to start off with please do not harass him. Do not go to his channel and bother him. Do not add to the already substantial amount of people that do mess with him every day. That being said, I think we can go right on into the fact that this man is definitely deeply troubled. And the reason why I bring this up is because this man has stuck his foot in his mouth so many times that it's gotten to the point every time it's brought up or anything has been shown to him, he just reverts right into a victim state and then starts blaming, oh, that was PKA, oh, I was pretending, I was acting, or that was so many years ago. He can bring up all these details, but the context behind them is every time out of context, which doesn't add up. Not everything can be out of context. In fact, I'm going to show you a few clips that I have pulled that will show you even out of context, in context, it will not matter. These are things you just don't say.
Even 16 at 45, I'd let that slide because a 16-year-old can make her own damn decisions. I'd cut child pornography off around 12.
I did say the age of consent should be 12. You know why I said that? I knew girls that were like 12, 13, 14, fucking on the regular.
Yeah, that man did say that. It's another incident where he's stuck his foot in his mouth. The first half, to give context, because he always complains about there's never context, the first half of that is from PKA. He was trying to be offensive. He was trying to be this very rude, crude dude, and it just doesn't work that way. The second part was more recent, him doubling down, and he goes straight into victim as soon as he was ever questioned about it. Oh, I didn't. I'm not like that. I don't believe that. And then first he said it's because he had a bad take. That's not a bad take. You don't say stuff like that. And then he would try to defend it going, well, do actors, are they really that way, or are they acting? You're not an actor when you're on, a talk show like that. You're not supposed to be. Now, to kind of correct what I was saying as far as, you don't act on a talk show, podcast, pretty much the same thing. What I mean by that is I know you ham it up. You have to be a little bit more than what you are. But the thing is, you don't get that from these clips. You don't feel that it's just a bad take. I seem to just be rambling and getting off topic. I think I need to go back to more of his clips. And I think what would be better than the first one that I actually came across probably years ago, his 1v1 in Bog. And it was with him, and I forget the guy's name. What was his name? It eludes me. Syndicate? Pro Syndicate. I think that's his name, Pro Syndicate. And, I mean, this is way back in the 360 PS3 days. I think they played it on 360, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to show you that clip and how bad he stumbles over the whole fight. It got to the point, and you'll see it, that he claims the man's camping the whole time. Syndicate's supposed to be camping. This is Wing saying this. And then, so Syndicate gets a lead for a good chunk of the game. If you want to watch it, just looks up Wings of Redemption, Pro Syndicate, Bog 1v1, any of those words, it will pull up a video. It's like 30, 40 minutes long. It got to the point that he just lashed out, threw a controller, got so pissed off, and started blaming his friends.
Wings, did you spawn in?
I broke my controller.
You broke your controller?
Yeah, keep fucking laughing, you fucking faggot.
Oh, Wings, I've been with you. Alright, I know it's...
Oh, don't
bad
fucking
days.
suck. Fucking faggot. Shit.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
Fuck you.
Me?
Fuck! Why the fuck you stream that shit?
It was your idea.
No, I didn't say stream it.
I thought it was your idea.
Now, as you can see, in the context I've given, and I'm saying context a lot in this video, because he complains so much that there's never any context, that oh, everything's pulled out. Now, there's a few videos, clips, and other things that I'm not pulling up or using because I have to give him the benefit of the doubt. There is certain edits out there that definitely are faked. I'm not going to pull them up because I don't need to. There's certain things anybody with half a brain can tell that it was faked. And there's a reason why we shouldn't utilize that, and definitely don't weaponize it to try to use against him. But this next one I'm about to show you is in context, is that he had a back and forth debate with Keemstar. Whether you like him or not, it doesn't matter. He went after Keemstar in a feed, in a live, in one of his streams. And what he said was pretty monstrous. He did wish death on him. There is no and if you can look up the Wings of Redemption and Keemstar debate, as he tried to say, I didn't wish death. I just said if anyone could deserve it, it would be you. When he actually does straight up say it, he's pretty wrong in what he said. And to make matters worse, he says he's never wished it on somebody. Now, I will say, this next clip could be afterwards or before. I didn't look it up, and I'm not going to, because all I'm doing is showing him, or showing you guys, that he in fact either ends up saying it, or he already did say it and he lied. Either way, context doesn't matter because it's the fact you said it. You don't own up to stuff like this, and it's not the first time he has threatened somebody like this.
Works, buddy. That's the mechanic in the fucking game, but you know? I'm just trolling you, chill. It's not
Hey, whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
What? Who the fuck says that?
I say that because you're a fucking piece of shit. You're a human equivalent of a piece of shit.
It's a video game. What the fuck?
So the reason why I say all this is not because I want to just down the guy while he's been dealing with a whole bunch of problems. Most recent one, he had his PlayStation account taken from him, and I think he got it back. He has been swatted numerous times. I do not condone any of this. The little hilarious, I think they DoorDash him every now and then. Sometimes he feels like he's going to play with it. The other times he gets a little salty about it. Honestly, I just think it's a little funny gag. And I think his problem is he doesn't go with these gags. He just blows up and gets mad. Some of them turn to trolling because of how bad he's treated them. Now, I think his best bet would to be get off the internet. Stop, posting videos. Stop streaming. Go get a normal job. He said the last time he got a normal job was with DoorDash. So the reason why I bring up the whole DoorDash thing is because he was saying that the trolls nonstop called in and got him fired, which I believed at the time until I saw him openly admit when they asked him in one of the Lion's Den videos that he was taking screenshots and putting them on Twitter. That is a terms of service problem, which ended up happening on his Twitch account. And he's blamed the trolls a little bit too much on that. He hasn't taken any of the blame on it. He only strictly blames them. I think that's part of the problem that he's been exceedingly getting worse with, is he's owned up to nothing. So like with DoorDash, he lost it because of his own fault. And because these trolls have messed with him for so long, he just threw the blame on them automatically. A lot of his fans automatically assume that he's telling the truth. So I guess I'll go ahead and leave out with, I appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe if you want to. You don't. I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings any. 1,000 people even watch this. I'm going to be surprised. I'm going to be surprised if anything grows from this. I just got bored and needed something to do. So I grabbed a webcam, a mic. I already had a gaming computer being built that I was working on. And I decided, you know what? With all this equipment, why not just add a little bit more to it and just have some more fun? So as soon as I get done with this video, which is going to be today, I'm going to finish editing it. It's already sitting at about 12, or 10 minutes. Pretty sure y'all don't want to hear about this man that much. But I will say I'll probably be doing some gaming too. I got a pretty good library of games on this. I bought a capture card to bring my consoles in here. I might just be hitting up a lot of games in my library. I got a PS3 with a bunch of them. I got a PS4. Haven't got a PS5 yet because scalpers, and I hate that. But yeah, appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good one.